We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
I'm not too crap, bro. You mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
You are not prepared for what is to come.
We are live, as I'm saying. Mr. Blitztech.
Rainer GS,
J, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
and welcome to another exclusive TCN IMAX video, straight to your chest, neck, back, and soul. Now, for some of you, as you may know, we have like a special relationship with IMAX, innit? Sometimes we get to go IMAX by ourselves, we have the whole cinema, the whole theater to ourselves. Sometimes we get to go, to premieres. Sometimes we get to go even after parties. But today, we're going to talk to you about our first-hand experience at Dune Part 2 London premiere.
Tell me, what was it about?
It's only fragments. Nothing's clear.
Now, you guys may have seen our review. You know how excited we are for Dune Part 2. But what you don't know is what it was like backsitting in it. So, you man, what we're saying about Dune Part 2?
Firstly, before we get started, I have seen the greatest sci-fi epic ever in IMAX. The first time, 26% more. No one can tell me nothing. Shut your mouth. And I was at the red carpet. No one, who's chatting to me? Nobody. I just want to put that on the table firstly.
Mr. Ballistic.
It's kind of hard to follow up from that, to be honest. But
It's alright, you was there with me, bro.
What? You was moving?
I'm gonna try. Like, the movie shot in IMAX. So it only makes sense. You see it in IMAX.
Come on.
And 26% more,
Yeah.
he's gonna talk to you. So I'm gonna say.
It's just bigger.
I'm just going to put it out there that Mr. Ballistic's outfit was 26% more, 1,000%. My man came through like he was in the movie himself.
Listen, for me, the red carpet was hard, man. And you know what it's like? We always get to go to these red carpets, always, you know what I'm saying, just out there chilling. But like, one of the things I liked about this one was just like how theatrical and spectacular they made the event. Like, the event is as big as IMAX and was taken as seriously as the film Dune. Like, them man had sand. Do you know what I'm saying? like, bruv, they spared no expense. Bruv, it was I don't know if you lot have been to Leicester Square, but for you that who don't, it's a square. There's multiple movie theatres in there, and they're linking two of the biggest movie theatres together. Do you know what I'm saying? And there's like a major event. Like, the red carpet goes on for miles, bro. Like, they know how to treat people, fam. And it's just like, you get there and you're just like, yeah! Dude, baby! Like, bro, I was gassed, fam.
You know what I was having that reaction to?
Go on.
Zendaya!
Oh, yeah. Do you know, I was waiting for how long it was going to take for us to talk about C-3PO, fam.
Nah, she showed up, yo.
Do you know what? Yeah.
She's different,
She always comes through shelling for sure, man.
Wow.
Speaking of Zendaya, one of the good things about it being in these premieres is that you get to bump into all these actors, actresses, see what they're saying firsthand. Do you know what I'm saying? See what they're wearing. Rub shoulders with them a little bit. Something that you don't do every day, innit? I'm not gonna lie. In the auditorium, after seeing Hans Zimmer outside, I was like, bruv, I just want to run back there and shake my man's hand, innit?
Hans Zimmer came through with his babes, bro. It was crazy. Hans Zimmer's a bad man, bro. I'm telling you.
I couldn't believe it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
But one of the things that definitely compared to the first Dune Part 1 is that they've gone bigger and better, innit? I would say 26%, but it's definitely more than 26%. You know what I'm saying? The whole event was a lot bigger than the first time.
Yeah, I'm trying to compare the first premiere to the second premiere now. And it's like, I thought the first premiere was lit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they had everyone there as well. Wait, that was the one where Jason Momoa was there, right?
Yep.
Yeah, see, that was there. I thought that was hard, but like, they just went bigger with this next one, bro. They just went bigger with this next one. So I thought that was tough.
Which only reflects on the movie.
100%. 100%. Like they did it up perfectly, bro.
Timothy out here looking like a freaking rock star,
bro. Timothy knows what time it is, bro. He's living his best life.
What's your man's best scene though? If you had to name one scene from the movie,
I want to go with the last shot of the film. Ooh. I want to go with the last shot of the film, and a lot of man they're gonna be like, "There's bare stuff better than this," but I just don't think there is. I don't think there is. I think that the last shot of the film really encapsulates what we've been doing here for the last 5 hours. Like, and as someone who didn't like the first 2.5 hours and is in love with the second 2.5 hours, how it makes me feel as a whole is why I've got to land on the last shot. Because it brung it home and stuck the flag in the ground and said, Dune is here with 26% more in IMAX. So that's where I would say I was at. I feel like the feeling and the meaning of that moment to me means more than any of the like singular excitement that I experienced in it. So that's where I'm going. Boom.
Oh man, I've got a few, but I'm probably gonna go with Paul riding the worm for the first time. The anticipation, but you should. I was right next to you. I was jumping on you. You should have known I was gonna pick that. Do you know what I'm saying? The anticipation to that, yeah. The score that goes with it, bruv. I was mind blown. I was not ready for it. Do you know what I'm saying? Listen, the sound in IMAX is something else. And just for this scene, well, not just for this scene, go watch for the whole movie, but just for this scene, from me to you, you gotta watch Dune Part 2 in IMAX, innit? Because the anticipation, and Denis Villeneuve, you're a sick man for this. The anticipation to the climax of my man riding the worm, and the sound that came with it. It's probably going to be one of my best experiences in cinema when it comes to visuals, sound.
There's really, you don't have much choice, bro. Like, it's the best sci-fi epic we've ever watched in IMAX. I know this for sure with certainty. Like, we was part of a very deep history watching this thing in that build. And did you know what's, bruv? Listen, IMAX, you might need to talk to your crowds, bro. Like, cause the round of applause did not do it justice. It did not do it justice. I'm in there wanting to take off my shirt and just run around the cinema, bro. And I'm having to restrain myself, bruv. Having to restrain myself from getting arrested and looking like a madman. The thing is crazy, fam. Dune 2's nuts. IMAX, nuts. Go in IMAX, bro. If you man ain't got your IMAX tickets booked, go now, bro. Trust me.
You're mad.
Trust me. Like, this is one of them times, yeah, where you don't want to miss it in IMAX first. There's other scenarios where man will be like, yo, if you've already seen it, make sure you check it out in IMAX so you can get that full experience. Boom, boom, boom. This scenario here, this situation that you've faced upon, this mission that you're willing to undertake, go IMAX first. Trust me, it's worth the investment, bruv. Like, you need it. I don't know how many times I got to tell you, I would even say hold off watching it if you have the opportunity to watch it in IMAX first. Get me? And I'm not even trying to mess up the box office. I'm just saying. Like, if you're an IMAX person or you're someone who says, I love film, I love visuals, bruh, don't play yourself.
I was going to say, since my favorite scene that they were choreographed for 3 months has been taken, was probably the scene before the fight when these men were coming out the sand, they were riding on 3 sandworms, there was a sandstorm behind them, man.
Boom.
These things were clashing. You're actually feeling the auditorium vibrate.
Yeah.
That's how mad this scene was. Like, I felt like I was in the war. I was shook. I was like, what's going on here? You're seeing like the ground come up and then these things crash down. Like, that was probably one of the best scenes in the film, brought to life.
The thing about that is after where I was giving you the layup for the first sandworm scene because my sandworm scene is the scenes after that. There's one scene where obviously they do the scene where Paul's riding the thing, but the scene where the whole village is being transported and there's 4 or 5 worms, bro. And they're all doing this, bro. And the next one's coming forward, and the next one's in the distance, and the next one's here. Bruv.
I don't know how they do it.
Sensory overload, mind shutting down, systems rebooting. Bruv, bare processing and downloading happening, bro. The thing was rattling my soul, bruv. And as you're saying, auditorium moving. Bruv, like, it was like, I'm wanting to clap at scenes that I've never wanted to clap at, that I've experienced in film before. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I've seen highway scene collisions and stuff like this and been like, yo, that's sick! But I've never wanted to stand up and gracefully clap for them. Like I wanted to stand up and gracefully clap for just random moments in Dune, bro. Like, I'm not over-exaggerating when I say like it really hit me this hard, bro. Like, it's sick, bro. And I can't wait to watch it like again and again and again, bruv. Like, I'm glad that my man has done this, bro. Like, I'm so happy, bro. Bruv, cinema needs this, bro. Because what's going to happen now is there's either going to be a whole bunch of really good sci-fi movies or a whole bunch of really dead ones. Do you know what I'm saying? Because of where the bar's at now. And it's like, we need that. Thank you, man. Thank you, IMAX, for saying, oh, we know what you're going to do. We believe in you. Do it this way. Do it the biggest way possible. Land it on their heads the only way you can in IMAX, bro.
They need something else.
Fully peppered. Fully peppered. But look, now you've experienced our experience. Let us know what your experience is like when you go watch Dune Part 2 and IMAX. I'm Raven GS.
So I'm Mr. Blitztech.
J1 further to Cyber Nerds.
Peace.
Your blood comes from dukes and great houses. Here, we're equal. What we do for the benefit of all.